Justin Timberlake wasn't the lucky man to take Britney Spears' virginity after all. In her upcoming memoir, The Woman in Me, the 41-year-old confessed it was actually her brother Brian's best friend who deflowered her when she was a freshman in high school. Spears said the unnamed man she lost her virginity to was a 17-year-old, though she didn't detail his identity any further. The new revelation comes 20 years after the Princess of Pop claimed she had only been with one person my whole life, while referring to her ex-boyfriend Timberlake in a 2003 interview with W magazine. It was 2 years into my relationship with Justin, and I thought he was the one. But I was wrong. I didn't think he was gonna go on Barbara Walters and sell me out, Spears said at the time regarding what the world thought was losing her virginity to Timberlake, subtly shading the Mirror's singer's interview with Walters on 2020 earlier that year. The late TV news anchor had asked Timberlake if Spears kept her promise to wait until marriage, though the frontman couldn't help but burst out laughing, seemingly confirming the two had been intimate. Timberlake and Spears dated from 1999 to 2002 and inevitably parted ways after rumors spread that the toxic singer had been unfaithful. The most painful thing I've ever experienced was that breakup, Spears expressed during the 2003 interview. We were together so long, and I had this vision. You think you're going to spend the rest of your life together. Where I come from, the woman is the homemaker, and that's how I was brought up, you cook for your kids. But now I realize I need my single time. You have to do your own thing. More than 2 decades later, Spears has finally come clean in her memoir about cheating on Timberlake, admitting she danced and made out with dancer and choreographer Wade Robson inside of a Spanish bar while she was still dating the Can't Stop the Feeling vocalist, as OK previously reported. In the tell-all transcript, however, Spears also accused Timberlake of cheating on her with another celebrity woman, a secret she sat quiet on for years while her name was dragged through the mud because of her infidelity. And while Timberlake might not have been the first person Spears slept with, they definitely did the deed, as an excerpt from her memoir shockingly revealed she had an abortion after becoming pregnant with the Friends with Benefits actor's child. I loved Justin so much. I always expected us to have a family together one day. This would just be much earlier than I'd anticipated, she penned in the released excerpt. But Justin definitely wasn't happy about the pregnancy. He said we weren't ready to have a baby in our lives, that we were way too young, Spears noted, concluding, I'm sure people will hate me for this, but I agreed not to have the baby. I don't know if that was the right decision. If it had been left up to me alone, I never would have done it. And yet Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father.